I know I've mentioned this on the show before, but I love supporting local artists and just the arts in general. I myself grew up going to art shows, but my biggest question is, how do you do an art show now virtually? Well, the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts has figured that out. And joining us this morning with all the details is John Scheffel. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
So I'm so happy again to support the local arts. I just think, especially in times like this, it's just critical. It's our outlet. But that's my big question. How do you do a virtual art show, John?
Well, we have adopted a virtual platform that some other arts festivals are doing called Eventany. And it's a platform that allows artists to create their own individual shops. And within their shops, they can have videos, they can have photos of each of their products for sale. They can have multiple photos and even videos for some of their pieces, which works really well for sculptural artists. And then their items are all available for sale. There's information about the artist. And a really cool thing about this is that the artist can then migrate their shop from our festival to another festival. They don't have to recreate it.
I love that idea because, again, that's the community of where artists go from festival to festival. Talk about some of the ones that you're really proud of and some of the artists that people can see during this particular one.
Certainly. So we have over 200 artists from across the U.S., but one of the big success stories of the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts the last few years has been our festival image artist this year, Anika Jones. She won our Emerging Artist Award 2 years ago. Last year, she was in the main show and won our third place prize. She is a Tampa resident and actually just graduated from the University of Tampa less than a year ago. And this past year, she was commissioned by Time Magazine for a special cover over the summer. And then she was commissioned by the Washington Post for a special cover around the inaugural for their.
Wow.
And she works with embroidery and painting, which is a unique combination.
Well, and talk about what the different types of art form that people can see during this, and to the fact that it's juried, because I don't think a lot of people understand the differences maybe between some art shows as well on who can get in, what artists, are in there.
Sure. So we typically have over 1,000 applicants. So ours is considered a difficult show to get in. And people, the artists are very proud when they are accepted or juried into the show. So again, we have over 200 that were juried in, and they represent 13 different mediums, ranging from drawing and painting, mixed media, sculpture, wood, and then fiber, which is always an interesting one because it could be a wearable, or it could be, we have a woman who's a previous Best in Show winner who makes baskets.
Wow. Pretty cool. All right. I know there's a big announcement coming up in the coming days as well, which is pretty cool.
Yes. So we are proud to be the first virtual arts festival that is jurying and awarding prize money for a virtual show. And this is really big for the artists. We are awarding $80,000 in prize money, which includes our $15,000 Raymond James Best in Show Award. And we are announcing the awards live Saturday evening. It's a live stream event that's going to be emceed by Dennis Phillips.
Yes, our Dennis Phillips. That's awesome. Well, John, we have just a couple seconds left. Any tips on how to best really partake in this art show and kind of get the most?
Certainly. So our online show is open now until March 21st. And we are doing a fully programmed weekend this Saturday and Sunday of a whole bunch of events over the weekend with artists, question and answers. We have live bands that will be live streamed. Just go to GasparillaArts.com and you can enter the festival that way. And we have links for everything.
Support the arts. I love it. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work.
Thanks for having me on.